Welcome to On the Tigers News. I'm Alexis Richer.
And I'm Justice Dan. Thank you for following us today for the news we've been following for you.
President Obama will deliver his last State of the Union speech to a joint session of Congress Tuesday night. The president is expected to spend the bulk of his address on Homeland Security and America's role in the world. He is also expected to delve into domestic issues related to economy, healthcare, and the environment. Symbolically, the seat next to the First Lady will remain empty to draw attention to those killed by guns.
Mexico began the process of extraditing drug lord Joaquim El Chapo Guzman to the United States 2 days after the framed fugitive was recaptured, following the dramatic months-long hunt featuring movie stars, sewer escapes, and bloody shootouts. Officials warned that the process could take a long time as Guzman's lawyer filed legal appeals to maneuver to keep their client in Mexico, where he has already escaped from maximum security prisons twice. Guzman's powerful cartel smuggles multi-ton shipments of cocaine and marijuana, as well as manufacturing and transporting methamphetamines and heroin, mostly to the U.S.
The average price of gasoline has dropped a penny over the past 3 weeks to $2.05 a gallon. Industry analyst Lundberg said Sunday that with the slight decline, the price remains the lowest since 2009. Lundberg says prices may continue to go down as crude oil costs drop and refineries run at a high rate. The current gas price is 15 cents per gallon under its year-ago point. In the lower 48 states, the highest average price of regular gasoline was $3.01 per gallon in Los Angeles. The lowest price was $1.64 in St. Louis. The U.S. average diesel price is $2.31 per gallon, down about 8 cents from 3 weeks ago.
Disappointed you didn't win the Powerball jackpot this weekend? Don't be. Lottery officials say the prize has swelled to an estimated $1.3 billion, the world's largest ever. The jackpot is so big that billboards in Texas and around the country have to advertise the price as $99.9 million because they're not built to show billions. The lottery computers will handle the decimal point without a problem. No one matched all 6 Powerball numbers Saturday night, leading to an astronomical prize. And that is all but certain to grow before the next drawing Wednesday, according to lottery officials.
David Bowie, the otherworldly musician who broke pop and rock boundaries with his creative musicianship and non-conformity, striking visuals, and a genre-spanning persona he christened Ziggy Stardust, died of cancer Sunday. He was 69 and had just released a new album. Bowie, whose hits included Fame, Heroes, and Let's Dance, died peacefully and was surrounded by family, Representative Steve Martin said early Monday. The singer had fought cancer for 18 months. He had some of his biggest successes in the early 1980s with a bombastic Let's Dance and a massive American tour. Another one of his definitive songs was Under Pressure, which he recorded with Queen. Vanilla Ice would years later infamously use the song's hook for his much-maligned smash, Ice Ice Baby.
Alejandro Iñárritu's bloody frontier thriller, The Revenant, landed an upset win at the 73rd Annual Golden Globe Awards, taking Best Film, Best Actor, and Best Director. This year, after Iñárritu's Birdman took top honors at the Academy Awards, his follow-up swept 3 of the top awards at Globes on Sunday. Iñárritu's awards for Best Director bested the favored Ridley Scott, director of science fiction survival tale The Martian. That film, however, won Best Film Comedy and Best Actor, a comedy for Matt Damon. At a bleep-filled, irreverent Beverly Hills, California ceremony, Ricky Gervais presided over globes that seemed to risk unraveling before the Hollywood Foreign Press Association's show conceded its support for The Revenant and The Martian.
Heavy lake effect snow is pelting the Tug Hill Plateau just north of us. Is any of that snow headed our way? Here's Brianna with the forecast.
Blustery with a chance of heavy lake effect snow. That's the weather theme for at least the next few days as Arctic Clipper systems head our way. We've already seen the effect of the first Clipper system that came through last night, bringing with it high winds that led to many homes losing power. The system also kicked off heavy lake effect snow bands just a few miles to our north. Some places on the Tug Hill could see 2 feet of snow. For us, we should expect some general widespread snow as the next clipper comes through tonight into tomorrow, with temps in the low 30s. It's Tuesday night with the next system coming through that we have the best chance for lake effect bands lining up over Mexico. Again, the wind is going to howl, and we could see 8 inches of snow overnight. The bands continue to produce heavy snow into Wednesday with another possible 8 inches. Of course, we could see more in the present bands. The snow continues into Wednesday night and even into Thursday, although the bands should be weakening. That's the wintry forecast. I'm Bree.
Here's Abby with news and sports.
Home field advantage meant absolutely nothing this weekend, as each of the 4 home teams failed to advance in the opening round of the NFL playoffs. The Chiefs clobbered the Texans 30-0 and will face the Patriots next Saturday, while the Steelers upset the Bengals on a last-minute field goal. Pittsburgh will travel to Denver next Sunday. In the NFC, Seattle escaped with a win as Minnesota kicker Blair Walsh tugged a 27-yard field goal to win the game. The Seahawks will take on top-seeded Carolina next Sunday. The Packers got their offense going as they upended the Redskins. Green Bay will now take on Arizona on Saturday. Here are the Remix highlights.
12 teams living the dream. The 11 best games of the year to crown one champion. Off we go with the playoffs. And Niall Davis will bring it out from 6 deep. Davis across the 50. Davis is gone! Niall Davis starts the playoffs with a bang! 106 yards, touchdown Chiefs!
That's one way to shut the crowd out.
Hoyer fires, that ball's intercepted.
That ball may have slipped right out of Hoyer's hand.
Underneath, he threw a pick in the red zone. It's intercepted. Interception. A playoff shutout for Andy Reid and the Chiefs. 30-0.
From the gun, Roethlisberger in zone bound, and it is a touchdown.
Well, look at the catch. As he tried to control it, make sure he didn't lose it. This is an amazing acrobatic effort. The quarterback is hurt. Roethlisberger
Fell on his shoulder. Ball is out. Shazier had it for a moment, and now it's picked up by Cockrell.
Ben Roethlisberger trots onto the field.
Roethlisberger has the first down. Brown, the Steelers have come back behind Roethlisberger, re-entering the game and driving them with the aid of penalties to the game-winning field goal.
Wilson on that roll, throws, caught, touchdown. Doug Baldwin, 4-man rush. Pass, caught, Rudolph down the sideline, he goes, and out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Broke away from Chancellor. McDermott is the snapper, and the kick is no good. Wow. Go figure. No good, not even close.
There's no way to practice the pressure of a game-winning playoff field goal.
Well, he got him again, Joe.
He got him again. Gruden was trying to call timeout, didn't get it. End zone, pass is caught for the touchdown. Cousins for the touchdown. Spread them out and walk it in. Here's a toss to Starks running right. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers answer the touchdown by Kirk Cousins. He gets it. Touchdown. And it is a 14-point Packer lead. 3 straight touchdown drives. Redskins out. Green Bay Packers moving on.
Clemson football will try to go undefeated and claim its 2nd national championship when it squares off against Alabama tonight. Bama is looking to win its 4th championship in 7 years and is a slight favorite in the game. The game is on ESPN and its sister networks. The kickoff is scheduled for 8:30. Mexico wrestler Austin O'Reilly was named Most Outstanding Wrestler at the Niagara Fall Invitational as he finished undefeated. Theo Powers and Hunter Howland also took first. The Tigers finished 2nd overall. Mexico basketball lost a heartbreak last Friday, dropping its game 69-64 to visiting Whitesboro in triple overtime. Dylan DeLong led the Tigers with 24 points. The boys' swimming and diving team continued its strong season with a dominating performance on Friday as they sank Pulaski 140-40. Mexico took first place in each event except one. That's it for the sports. I'm Abby Garrett.
A look at this week's calendar shows the high school is taking part in the Winter Spirit Week, which will culminate with a pep rally on Friday.
This Friday and Saturday, several Mexico musicians will take part in All County Festival.
This Thursday, the Board of Education will hold its monthly meeting beginning at 6 in the middle school auditorium.
The girls' varsity basketball team will host Central Square, while the boys travel to Central Square.
The wrestling team takes on its biggest rival Wednesday when it travels to Fulton.
And looking ahead, next Monday is a national holiday celebrating Martin Luther King, so we do not have classes that day.
That's all for us. Thanks for joining us. Weather permitting, we look forward to seeing you again on Tuesday.
For the staff of Eye on the Tigers News, have a great rest of your day.